Lord. This shit's crazy! I don't know if the warning's over for Louisville or not. I'm trying to... I don't really see anything. I'm just gonna go try to find some... Seriously? I mean, it's like fucking clear skies over there. I wonder what the... Oh, sorry. I wonder what the, this tight. It's over. Damn it. What am I supposed to do now? Shit, no.
And there very well could produce a tornado at any point. We've had a number of damage reports come in. Here's one from over near Crittenden Lane, over off of Central and Floyd, where equipment rental businesses have been damaged. Walls are caved in, a roof is torn off, and high voltage lines are down as well. I'll remind you that this is a dangerous scenario whenever we have the winds that we've had, tornado or not, that are knocking down trees.
Damn it, fucking drive!
It can cause problems. So we want to make sure that you're nowhere near that. Heather Smith from Wave Television here, one of our web and media content producers, on the phone with us over near the Churchill Downs, Crittenden Lane area. Heather, what are you seeing where you are?
I'm seeing lots of trees down and lots of debris in the road. There's a big tree that landed on a barn causing significant damage on the backside of Churchill Downs. A couple of power lines sparked as I drove under them on the backside. It's just a mess over here.
You're at Churchill Downs, and indeed you have the barn that has been damaged there, which we first reported, as well as several other trees. So it's not just like it's an isolated area. This seems to be an area maybe blocks wide that has been hit.
Big mess over here. We're shutting down the roads, and there's just people out just standing and looking at all the damage and just to avoid the area.
Very good. Heather Smith from over near Churchill Downs, Crittenden Lane. Andy?
Yeah, just let folks know that, and we're getting a lot of these reports on Facebook, we are aware of the other thunderstorm out to the west. There is a new severe thunderstorm warning out, western Jefferson, adjacent areas of Harrison and Floyd counties. But we really do need to concentrate more on the tornado warning because we've had something that has caused damage and is already on the ground. So we're not forgetting you folks out to the west. We will track that storm into the metro area, but we're not getting any reports from that. Everything we're getting report-wise is coming in from the storm off to the east, and the most recent report was rotation and a possible frontal cloud in the Lake Forest area. That was about 2 or 3 minutes ago, Kevin.
Yeah, easy to see when we scan the storms off to our west. Not a lot of rotation with those. You move your way over, and boom, you see that area of green bounded by the red. That shows us the rotation right along the Jewish Snyder Freeway. That's where we find our very own Christy Dutton, who is out chasing the storm. Christy along the Snyder. Christy?
Yes,
Tell us where you are
I can hear you.
Yeah, good. Tell us where you are and what you're seeing there.
Right now, I am on the Gene Snyder, just to the north of Interstate 64, heading toward northeastern Jefferson County, and I have hit some really gusty pockets of wind.
Yes.
It's not the same as the real gusty pockets of wind. And right now, the rain is relatively light, but I'm looking at some really heavy imagery of a field with quality. If there's any rotation in this, it would be really hard to see. So I'm trying to stay out of the heaviest part of the rain and be able to see it. But right now, I haven't seen any damage. Just some really
Oh,
wind.
damn it, drive.
About once every
Come on. You're doing 25.
Christy, it looks like that storm as it passes by the Snyder is moving now into portions right at the where they all meet, Jefferson, Shelby, and Oldham County. So right in that general area. It's a fairly rural populated area north of Simpsonville, just off to the east of Anchorage. So as you work your way up, should you see any damage up that way, make sure to let us know. I encountered the same type of winds coming in just a few minutes ago. So you're very close to the storm.
Yes, I'll keep tracking it. If I see anything, I'll let you know.
All right, thank you. Christy Dutton reporting from very close to that storm along the Gene Snyder Freeway. Again, we're watching the rotation. You can see it on the velocity. That's what we have pointed out with the reds and the greens here. If I take the velocity off, you can see the reflectivity. This shows us the notches that we see on this storm would indicate the flow of wind. Now, out over the last several minutes, what we've noticed is that there have been areas of rotation, and that's what we can see on the reflectivity here. Indeed, there probably were several areas and still are several areas of rotation. It's not that classic hook that we see, though we have had that at times. And Brian, this storm is kind of
Oh, shit.
on the way it's looked. Regardless, it has that rotation. We can see it clearly with the velocity, and there it is. It's pushing into portions of northwest Shelby County and far southern and south the western Oldham County at this point, still in eastern Jefferson County.
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. And what could be happening here with this entire circulation, you see how broad this is. Even though the whole entire cloud is spinning, and we call this like a mesocyclone, the whole thing is spinning around. We could be having multiple spin-ups as it rotates around as the whole storm moves to the east. That's the reason why we could be getting multiple phonocloud reports in different locations on the south side of the system. One could develop, may touch down, go back up again, and another one could develop on the back side as well. So one thing I do want to mention, I know we have Christy, of course, is trained in knowing how to spot these kind of things, but we want to make sure that you folks do not try to get out and look at the damage yourself. You're just trying to be curious.
Oh, that's me.
It's dangerous right now to be out on the area roads. Stay off the roads. We got emergency crews trying to get around. Kevin mentioned his way in. We had EMS crews, police trying to get down the roads. There's just too many throughout the early evening by around 7 o'clock, 7:30. Starting to see the storms on radar. The tornado warning came out for Harrison County, including New Middletown where there was damage. Now they have another line of storms moving through with heavy rain, lightning, possibly some wind gusts. Same area of downtown Louisville. That storm track right across the Churchill Downs area. Moved through right along the Waterston Expressway as it made a slow jog northward, moved through Lyndon right along Shelbyville Road, not far from Oxford.
Shit.
back toward the downtown area just a tad as we look over towards southern Indiana. Again, I'm going to take the locations off of our map here, what we're watching. This is the storm that we have been watching. It's still showing the rotation. Now Stanford Field, along with some storm spotters reporting additional tornado or additional funnel clouds, I should say. Tough to say based on the tower cam view as we kind of scan the sky there. What we're looking for, we see some scud that low hanging, looks like clouds that are just kind of torn. For a funnel, for it to be a funnel cloud, you really have to see that strong rotation at the base of the storm. It would be a cloud that an appendage that comes down out of the parent storm. Tough to see on that, but we're seeing some low hanging clouds. Just another report from one of the storm spotters here in Jefferson County, rotation aloft north of I-64 and Cannons Lane. Okay, and that's going to be right in this Cherokee Park area here, along with that hailstorm that we see. Let's go to Christy Jackson. And we have several of these storms around the area, so it's getting tough to keep track.
Yes, absolutely. I was heading into Jefferson County and just happened to take a look behind me. I'm turning around and heading back into town on Interstate 71. And just really over the past 5 minutes, I've seen a funnel cloud form. At first, right from a wall cloud. At first, I thought maybe it was a tail cloud or a scud cloud, but then saw a little bit of rotation in it. It's hard to tell because I'm still a ways away. I'm at a safe distance, so it's hard to tell where exactly it is right over. But it is certainly, it should be close to the downtown area. It's literally on Interstate 71. I've got a clear shot of it heading toward the west, toward downtown Louisville.
Okay, again, Christy is tracking that storm that you see approaching the St. Matthews area.
84 WHAS, Louisville.
Where this part of the storm is, and then we're going to take on a little radar tour here to show you what two storms we're now tracking. Again, this is one here, Brian, where Christy's seeing this rotation. This is down toward the St. Matthews area, same spot.
This guy's hit again. It's the same exact track it looks like right now. So this is through, right through the St. Matthews area, right there.
This would be one of two storms that we're watching. The other one is now moving over into far northern portions of Shelby County, and that again, as you mentioned, took that same track. This is still showing that signs of rotation. The velocity on this also indicating that we have rotation. Christy has spotted a possible funnel out of this, and indeed, the tornado warning continues for portions of Jefferson County until 9:15. Sirens have been going off.
Right. I would think if some of you were in the Lyndon area and St. Matthews, if you decided you were trying to come back out of the storm pass, you need to get back in your safe spot, all right? Stay in your basements in Jefferson County.
There's the rotation on that storm.
It's showing up nicely there now, Kevin, and it's pretty rapid. You know, Christy said she was driving along, not much there. She turned around, there it was. So this storm is getting better organized right over the city right now, and it's moving off to the east-northeast here at the moment. Andy, yeah.
St. Matthews, Lyndon. Hey, that's me.
Real firm grasp on where they're talking. They're just saying multiple reports of funnel clouds near Interstate 64 and 71. Now, I don't think that's in the junction. Well, I tell you what, it very well may be two different rotations. Do you think that's right here in the junction?
We have a tower cam shot. Let's take a look at that again.
There are the two areas of rotation that we're watching, both bounded in there. You see the greens. So one would put it not far from the junction. I think as you get on that high point in the junction, you might be able to see some of that rotation. We'll swing that tower cam all the way around as it points to the east. That'll be the storm that we're watching over toward the St. Matthews area. There's downtown. We're looking to the north now. That takes us over to parts of Indiana. You see the sunny side there. And as we swing that back around and keep on going, you'll eventually wind up seeing, hopefully,
that looks due east. Is that right? It's by east. Right?
Keep on going if we can.
Yeah.
That's downtown. There's the hospital, and there we go further to the east.
Holy shit.
And that's about as far as we can swing
the
camera. Okay, there he goes a little bit more. But you guys know they are going to issue another tornado warning. This is a tornado warning for Jefferson County till 9:15
for this particular cell.
For the second cell.
Yes,
they're just saying the storm, the center of it near St. Matthews, moving east of 20. And there's a report, I